Hello and welcome to the Miss Q. I am Heidi and co-hosting with me is
Jackie.
And we are here with
Bailey.
And Jackson.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Welcome.
So Bailey, you have been on the Miss Q before you went off to ASU to start your musical theater degree. Jackson, you are also at ASU?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But Jackson, you're new to our viewers. So.
Yes.
I am.
Your viewers need to know who you are.
Tell us all the things. Tell us about your background. Just start from the beginning.
Right. We don't know you yet. We need to know you.
Okay, well, my name is Jackson Wood, and originally I'm from a small town in Georgia. And then we lived there for most of my childhood, and then we moved up here. We were in Flagstaff at first, and now we're in Gilbert. And yeah, we've been there for a while and decided to go to school, and now I'm at ASU for theater.
So how long have you been doing theater?
Since only about like the 7th grade, actually.
Okay.
So it hasn't been like too terribly long, but it's been a while.
What was your first show that you did?
My first show that I ever did, it was Seussical, and I was the mayor of Whoville.
It's always Susan.
It is always Seussical.
Is there
It's a
anyone
rite
that
of
has not done Seussical?
It's a rite of passage.
You have to do
Mhm.
Seussical.
You
Yeah.
have to. It's just how it works.
It's true.
And the mayor of Whoville. Okay.
Mhm.
Excellent.
Yeah. So much fun.
And so how did you get into theater?
Well, so I really liked movies as a kid, and my parents would show me all like the classic movies and everything. And so I wanted to be an actor of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
And then it wasn't until we moved up to Flagstaff and we saw a couple shows there. And I was like, oh, maybe I want to do this. And then so when we moved down to Gilbert, I went to a performing arts high school.
Oh, okay.
It was like a middle school and high school, but that's when I like really started doing it. So just about 7th grade.
Okay.
Very cool. And do you not only have your own production company as well?
I do also have my own production company.
Wow.
We just recently became a thing. 2 other good friends of mine and myself, we started producing our own shows like back in like 9th or 10th grade. And then it went down for a little bit, but then there was a show that got licensed and we really liked that show. So we were like, we have to do this now. And then everyone loved it so much, they were all like, oh, when's the next one? When's the next one? And we're like, what are you talking about next one? This was like a fun project.
Right.
But then we talked about it and we're like, you know what? Yeah, let's keep doing this. And now we have our own theater company. We've done 2 shows and we've got the 3rd one coming up in August. Auditions are July 10th.
Ooh, can you tell us about this one that's coming up?
It's called Firebringer.
Okay.
It's a comedy written by Team Star Kid, if you know them. But it's a really cute, funny show. It's about this tribe of cavemen that discover fire, and it's really funny. It's a lot of fun.
Awesome. I'm excited. I can't wait to see more about it.
We'll be posting all about it.
Oh, awesome.
Excellent.
We'll
So follow
definitely
Woodworks.
share, yeah.
Woodworks Productions on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, all of it.
Excellent.
So Bailey, tell us about your year away.
Yeah. How is it?
It was honestly just so much fun. Like, one of my favorite parts is all the people I met. Like this one right here.
Right.
But it was really fun that literally my school was singing and dancing.
Right.
Like my tests were remember this dance and perform it.
Right.
Like it's just
Sing
getting
the song.
to sing this song, and I'm just learning things about all my favorite things. And it's amazing.
That sounds pretty awesome.
It's pretty awesome. It's pretty fun.
So you're doing everything you love and you met a ton of amazing people.
Yes.
Guys, ASU is awesome. Musical theater program, if you're interested.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's it.
And you did some performing this last year.
I got to do 3 shows.
Tell us about
which
them
is-
all.
The first one that this is the longest rehearsal process I've ever done, where I started rehearsing auditions in September, rehearsing in November all the way until February.
Oh, wow.
And then the show opened in February, and it was Peter and the Starcatcher, which is a play
With music.
With music. But it is technically a play, but there's a lot of music. And it was through the music, dance, and theater, not with the musical theater. So it was like another part of the school. And that was really, really fun. and I got to visit the good old Peter Pan story once again.
She did. Back
An
to Peter
old
Pan. She
favorite.
went.
But I didn't have to shave my hair this time.
You,
right?
you were not. You were
I didn't
not
have to
playing
be
Peter.
bald anymore.
No.
I got to be the girl this time.
Yes.
Which was great. And then I did a show with Woodworks Productions, did their second show, which was another Team Star Kids show, Trail to Oregon, which was super, super fun. A lot of people from Havasu got to come see it, which was awesome.
We did.
It's fun. And then with Places Productions, which is almost like Jackson's like Grace Arts to me, is we were doing Seussical. So that I also got to do Seussical for the third time.
Yes.
It was awesome.
I especially like that you were doing Seussical at the exact same time that Ava here in Havasu was also doing Seussical.
all the high schoolers were all doing
Seussical, and you were doing Seussical.
Again, it's
Literally.
a rite of passage. Like, you have to have Seussical on your list.
At least once. If not,
What are
If
you
not,
doing here?
At least once.
What are you doing here?
Yeah. And maybe 3 times
maybe.
at this point.
Honestly. There's so many good
Is
parts.
now when we bring back up that we want an adult version of Seussical?
I would really like to do an
It
adult
would be
version
really
of
great
Seussical.
if we did an adult version of
Because the
Seussical.
full version of Seussical is awesome and no one ever does it.
Yes.
I
Just
think we
really
should do it.
long.
It is.
It
just
is
long.
long.
But that's okay.
That's okay.
I know several. We're in. I know several people that are in.
I feel like it could be there. We could make it happen.
I love Seussical. I don't care. I don't get tired of it.
No.
Well, it's once you're in it is when you get tired of
Yeah,
it.
when
Okay,
you're doing it
that's-
for like 4 months, maybe.
I guess.
But we don't have that problem. We'll be doing it for 1 month and then it'll open.
Exactly.
There
That is
we
also
go.
true.
That's fair too.
That is, yeah.
The best way to do
Okay.
Seussical. 1 month.
1 month and you're done.
Yeah,
That's
the
true.
craziest amounts of like time for shows. Fear the Starcatcher
Yeah.
was like 6 months. Seussical was literally like 4 months. Started in January
That's
and then went on in April. And then, so those are all both very long, and I'm used to quick processes.
you're used to here.
Yeah, but then for Trail to Oregon, because people couldn't be there for later, we rehearsed and put the show on in 2 weeks. And like actually a week and a half.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy.
Had the whole show blocked in
First
2
week
days.
was like blocking and choreography and music and everything, and then the second week was tech week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was wild.
That's crazy.
It was fun though, and it came together really well.
It did.
It was like the fastest
did.
process I've ever had, but it was super fun.
Right.
Because everyone was just locked in and just having fun, so it worked
They had to
out
be.
because we had to.
Yeah.
Right. A faster process than here.
Yeah,
Grace
which
Arts
is
Live, which is
3 weeks at
crazy.
least, which is already crazy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you find there were more any challenges to having a longer rehearsal process as opposed to what you've been used to with a shorter process?
It is nice to like be able to like leisurely learn a show. That is like a plus. But then you also have to remember to like keep yourself on top of it. Cause like
Yeah.
you'll be like, oh, I still go rehearsal for like 2 months, and then the 2 months is over and it's like, I didn't learn anything. So you gotta keep on it even if it takes long. So that's the only thing. Is you don't have to just like learn everything. You have time, but you have to still do
But you
it.
have to keep working on
Yeah.
it.
Well, it forces you to have that time management skill that often
Right.
we don't have. So it's like,
No.
let me work on this a little bit more.
It's fine.
Jackson, so what did you do this year? What shows were you in any shows or just producing and all of those things?
Nothing really. I was just producing. I was in Trail to Oregon that we did. But that's really it. Oh, and Seussical.
I was gonna say
I
you
was
were
like,
also
you were
in that with me.
You were Cat.
Sorry, I blocked it. Yes, I
I'm
was
like,
Cat.
I thought you were in that. I saw pictures.
Yeah.
No, but now I'm directing Annie Jr. at Places Productions this summer.
Okay.
Yeah, auditions are Friday. I've not blocked anything, so got to get on that. We'll see.
It's okay.
You got
Okay.
it.
You got
Sometimes
time.
you block right before rehearsal.
Yeah, sometimes you block during
I
rehearsal.
do that. Yeah, we
But
block as it's happening.
Sometimes you, yes, block as it's happening.
It's okay. It's
It's
fine.
okay. That's how it goes.
It is.
So looking ahead, what are guys auditioning for anything coming up? I know you're off of school for the summer, but
That doesn't mean they're done.
what's your summer look like?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, we both auditioned for Phoenix Theater's season, and we both got a callback for that. And that's really fun. We got called back for Mary,
Mary
Poppins. We
what
were
a fun show.
we were in
Yeah.
the studio learning the dances today, and they're quite insane. So
That's,
so
what
a
we
lot
did
of
all
fun.
day.
All
Yes.
day.
So they're on vacation, but literally spent the whole day learning a dance.
Yeah.
Yep. Fun times. The next thing I'll be auditioning for is Firebringer. 'Cause I want to do Firebringer, and I'm very excited
Good
for
job.
it.
Great show.
I'm so excited.
Yes. I'm also excited to see it. Jackson, I know that Firebringer is your next show, but are you also writing your own show for the next year?
We are writing our own show. It's going to be produced in May. Me and my very good friend Joe Sullivan, who is like part of the Woodworks team and everything, we've known each other forever, have decided to write a show together. It is kind of a Jaws spoof parody type thing. It's a comedy. It's funny. We take a lot of elements of Jaws, but it is in itself like its own thing.
Right.
But yeah, no, it's going to be a lot of fun.
That's very cool.
Thank you.
Yep.
Do you find more joy behind the scenes or on stage? Like writing and producing or acting on stage?
It really depends because the processes are so different. Like an acting process, even if it's like a 4-month process, that's still shorter than a writing process, which is
Right.
like a year and a half. We
Right.
started writing this in August, I think. Yeah, and it's pretty much done. We've still got a lot to do, but yeah, definitely behind the scenes is easier. I enjoy it more, but I love doing both.
I feel like it's nice to have a mix of, I think we've talked about that before, like being able to say like, okay, yeah, I've been on stage, but I've also done lights or sound
Yeah.
or directed or done
crew.
choreography or crew,
Yeah.
all of those things.
Music.
Like when you, because then you understand what they're going through. When
Yeah,
they're trying to struggle to get that set piece off stage, you're like,
You get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like I remember
That's
that.
very true. Being very well-rounded in theater.
Yeah.
Yes, I think it helps in all aspects.
Mhm.
You know what it's like as director. You know what it's like as actor,
Exactly. Yeah.
set mover, painter.
All of it.
All of them.
Are you
really.
painting any sets, Bailey?
I did. I already
Ah.
got roped in,
Yes.
painted his set, and also Suzuko.
She's
Yeah.
an excellent
can't
set painter,
escape
guys. If anyone needs anyone.
If anyone needs anything, hit me up, please. But yeah, no, they roped me in.
Right.
I can't escape it.
No, and why should you?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've already found another theater home away from home.
What are you listening to right now, Bailey? I feel like you always give us good things to listen to. What are you listening to?
That's a great question, actually.
Should have been prepared with that.
Uh-oh.
It's
Come
not
on,
your first
you knew
time.
that
You
was
didn't prepare me this time. It's been so long.
You forgot the question.
Well, if I'm actually completely honest, I've been listening to his like concept playlist for his original show that he was just talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's all like 80s music and it's just like it's just a good playlist, but it's like all the songs are very similar to the vibes of the songs that are in the show too. So it's also fun. I don't know if there's
Musical
any
theater?
shows I've been listening to.
Okay.
I don't know. Oh, thanks to you, I've fallen in love with She Loves Me.
Yes, I was just going to say.
Oh.
Very
Thank you.
good show.
Thank you.
Did
I
you
got
not
there.
see it?
I got
Yes.
there because I got to see it at Hale Center Theater in Gilbert, and it was so good. And he already
Very
loves
good.
it and was telling me that it was really good. And I was like, yeah, I know. And then we watched it, and I was like, oh, you're so right. and I've been listening to that a bunch. That's
Yes.
a good one.
And thanks to Bailey, I did not get to see it in person, but we did. She came home and we watched it
On
on
Broadway.
Broadway HD. And I am also now a huge fan of She Loves Me.
I feel like
a good
it's
I
show.
knew
one
the
of those
music,
shows
but I didn't.
you like don't think about.
No.
And then you like
And then you
once
watch it
hear
and you're like, whoa.
oh,
Yeah, it's
I've been
very
singing
good.
the songs for years,
Yeah.
just a couple songs, and then I
Yeah.
was like, "Oh wait, okay."
You're like,
I
that's
also
so
sang-
good.
That's what they're singing about.
I've also sang two, and one of them was in my rep
Yeah.
this semester
Before seeing it,
before I'd ever seen it.
right?
Yeah. So it's fun.
And I've auditioned with it twice and had not seen the show.
I mean,
It's true.
You know, I mean, you should always watch the show
Yes.
from the song that you're auditioning with and know the show really
so
well.
you know what you're singing about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Tell the story.
Just a little
Tell
bit.
the story.
As long as you tell the story. Anyway,
Jackson, are you
Anyways.
listening to anything?
Anything and everything. I love music a lot. There's
He
not
has really
really
good
a
playlists.
specific genre.
Yeah.
I
a good
kind of
mix.
just love all of it. Yeah, like different playlists for each genres.
I feel like it depends on my mood. If I'm
Oh.
like, oh, I'm
No,
feeling,
exactly.
Yeah.
And that's why, yeah, it's very nice to have like a bunch of different playlists of a bunch of different genres. So you're like, oh, I'm feeling like this today. There we go.
It's good.
It's true.
excellent. Excellent.
You have very good crafted playlists.
I'm the
They're
playlist
good.
master.
It is.
Yeah.
It is true.
Playlist-
There's so
The
many,
playlist
and they're
master.
all great.
Yeah.
Wow, I feel like
They're
I need to
very
get some of these.
They're
Like,
very
that's a
specific.
skill right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, and they're very specific to like a specific mood or like
Okay.
artist. But the mood ones are good. Those are my favorite.
I feel like we're gonna have a lot of people being like, "What are these playlists? Can I get there?
I know,
I
yeah.
want to listen to
Gonna be
them."
reaching out.
Look me up on Spotify. You can do that, right?
Yeah.
You friend people on
it's- yeah,
Spotify?
it's
You
this-
can.
Well, then friend me
Jacksonville.
on Spotify.
Jackson Wood.
I think it's actually Jackie Kennedy, but
Oh, right. That is his,
Love that.
right.
it's fine.
Forgot that's your nickname.
Yeah, no, my cousin used to call me Jackie Kennedy. She says I look like her. I don't see it though.
Well, again, our fans can weigh in the comments.
Yeah.
Do you think Jackson looks
Does
like
Jackson
Jackie?
look like Jackie Kennedy?
Put a picture up right next to it.
Yeah.
Oh, please. You can do
my
that,
God,
right?
yeah. Ricky, you can. We'll pause.
You got
we'll
that.
superimpose it right here where my hand is.
Got that?
and go.
Yeah, my cousin, she'll like send me TikToks and it's like videos of Jackie Kennedy when she was young and she'd be like, "My God, you're so beautiful." And I'm like, "Oh my God."
Oh my God. This is amazing.
I love it.
Wow. That's, yeah.
Yeah.
So, Jackson, do you have I know it's a difficult question, but a favorite role or overall show that you have done?
I'll answer both questions individually.
That's fair.
I don't think I could rope it into one.
Totally understand.
My favorite show that I've done is The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals, because that's my favorite musical. But my favorite role, that's really hard. I've got like three. Bobby Strong from Urinetown,
Oh, yeah.
Jean Valjean and Les Mis, or Bert and Mary Poppins.
Wow, honestly, yeah.
They're very different.
I see why you couldn't narrow
I
that
can't
down.
decide which
Yeah, how
one.
would you
so
choose? Okay.
It's impossible.
Oh, man.
But yeah, one of those three.
Okay.
You're in Town. That's such a good show.
It is an amazing show.
So good.
Like
really
underrated.
funny.
I feel like if you don't know it, you're like, "Oh, that sounds weird." And
Yeah,
you
but
listen
it's
to
You
it,
watch it.
or you watch it, and you're like,
It's so funny.
Love it.
Mhm.
Yes, Bailey just
It's
saw
genius.
it.
Yeah,
and told
we
me
saw
how
our friend Wesley in it, and then I
amazing.
watched the video of your production
Yeah.
as well.
"Yeah."
Right.
They're so good.
Guys,
So
I'm seeing it
funny.
this
Love it so
summer.
much.
So
Yeah.
it's at
She'll come
ITF.
back.
Oh, I'll come back. I'll know.
It's at ITF.
It is, yes.
You guys got to come
Yeah.
back with your info again.
Yeah.
Like we did.
Yes. We'll be back.
Yeah.
We'll
be
give you the
back.
lowdown on the shows at ITF this summer.
Yes.
Yes. Ava's here too, guys.
Yeah.
Of course she is.
She's
Here's a
part of the
giggle in the
family.
distance.
Hiding in the corner.
Yeah, she's in the corner. Hi, Eva. Bailey, I feel like we probably asked you the same before, but you've now done more shows since
That is
our
true.
very
Yeah.
actually several more shows since your last podcast.
I know. Hold on.
probably.
What's your number up to now?
Oh, it's
I have actually no idea.
Oh, your
I
mom,
haven't
your mom
updated it.
knows.
No,
That's why
I
I,
have-
asked.
She has it up.
I do.
She has it updated. I don't
So
have my list.
while I look
updated.
it up. Oh, wait, here we are. I think I added ASU stuff.
Okay.
So you're at 67 total shows. Grace Arts Live is 55
Dang.
because I included
High school
stuff, which is not in the. I did a separate Grace Arts Live count,
Right.
Because people always talk about how many
Oh.
gal shows they've done. So I was like, well, I should do that.
It's true. It's different because I have
Right,
all my
yeah.
high
Yeah.
school shows and any.
It's
extras.
not
And your
necessary,
show.
but I did it anyway. My show,
Yeah.
you know. Anyway, 67
Holy crap.
shows
That's crazy.
under her
Wow.
belt.
I didn't even know that.
So of those 67,
Right.
now that you have new ones on there,
recently. Oh
They-
yes, Ava's over there like 67.
I'm so
Losing
sorry.
her
I did
mind.
not do that on purpose. I didn't even realize it when I said it. To be honest, that's how much I just don't. You're welcome. Of the 67 shows, I wasn't sure if I was going to say 67 or 67, so that's what happened.
Yeah, it sounded like you had
I
a
had
stroke there a little bit.
I did. It's okay.
It's okay. I was over here thinking 76 trombones, so I don't know. You said 6'7". It's
That's
just,
oh
you
my
know.
god.
Move on.
Moving on.
Tell me.
Favorite show or role? Yeah, both actually. We want both.
Okay.
Like recently in the last year? Are we thinking of all time?
I mean, that's a lot for all time.
No.
I mean, I think it would be like last year and a half
Let's
because
go
I
recently.
also can't
Okay.
pick one.
Yeah.
I'm also the same.
That's
I
fair.
think now after doing things, one of my favorite shows that I've gotten to do is now Trello Oregon because it was just so different than anything I had ever
Right.
done because it's such like an improv heavy show and it was all just with friends and also I've loved Star Kid forever. So getting to be in one actually is like a dream come true. So that's also
This
so
is
it was just so
very true.
fun.
Yeah.
And the process was so fast, but it was so much fun because it's just all friends.
Right.
Well, now new friends, but not they're all my
Now
friends
they're
now.
your friends.
And it was really fun. But I think one of my favorite roles definitely like has popped up there is Molly from Peter and the Starcatcher. Because never once have I had that long to delve into a character, but I sure did. I did that for like 6 months, getting to be a whiny 13-year-old British girl.
And it was well.
And it was great. It was really fun because since we had so much time, we were able to like really dive into characters like one-on-one, like with the director and the dramaturg and everything.
Right.
And so that was really nice because I'd never done that before. You usually figure it out on your own and just
In your
just
month
go.
or your 3 weeks.
Right. And
Yeah.
then you go and they're like, here's your blocking. And you're like, hey, I figured out my
Yeah.
character already by myself.
Exactly. But it was so fun to get to like sit and do one singular scene for an hour just with like you and the other person and the director. And it was so much fun because I had never like gotten to dive that deep before and actually like workshop a character with a person. So she was very, very fun to play. I love her. Molly.
I also am a huge fan. It's a great show.
Molly.
Obviously, but no,
It was
Molly
very
was
good.
Molly. That was such a great show.
Mhm.
It was
I
so
didn't
much
know
fun.
Peter and the Starcatcher at all.
Me neither.
Me neither.
And she's like,
Not before I did
got
it.
cast. I was like, great. What is it about?
I know.
Please.
I was with you when I found out that I got it.
Yeah.
And all I had knew before was what I had watched like before the audition and then before the callback.
Right.
That was it.
And you called me at like midnight, I believe it was. Pretty sure. 12:30.
Yeah. Well,
And-
because I got it and then
very
I forgot
exciting.
to call everyone and I was like, guys.
Yes. So then I did not go back to sleep. I spent the time searching and researching. What is this show all
I
about?
think I saw you that next day and you were like, I didn't sleep. And I was like, why? And you're like,
I didn't.
"This
And then I told
happened."
everyone. Bailey's in her first show at ASU. She's the lead, and I don't know what it's about.
Okay. I just knew it was like, Peter
about
Pan?
Peter and
I got
Molly.
it. I got it. Don't worry. I know the background already.
Right.
And whenever I told
They're
someone
kind
it
of
was
familiar.
a Peter Pan show, they're like, "Oh, is she playing Peter?"
No.
no, she already did that.
I already did that. I was Peter after he had been Peter. This is how Peter Pan becomes Peter Pan.
Yes, look it up if you don't know the show. It's actually amazing.
Great.
And
Molly is Wendy's mom.
Yes.
So Peter meets Wendy's mom first.
Oh.
Yeah. That's the whole.
Yep. Peter falls in love with everyone related to.
Well,
Yeah, everyone in the line of the family. It's
Yeah.
it's a little weird, but you just try not to think about it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, because he even goes with Wendy's daughter at the end of
Right,
the
right.
show,
Correct.
like actual Peter Pan.
I mean,
And you see him go off to Wendy even at the end of Peter the Starcatcher. So
Right. Well, because he doesn't grow up, and they
No, he's
do.
forever 13.
So, right.
right. So Bailey,
Yeah.
I know you had amazing teachers and directors here in Havasu, but was there anyone that you worked with that like you really learned something from in this first year, like professors or things like that? You learned something from at ASU.
I think the one that is probably like the most like influential to me, and because I'll have her for the next 4 years, is my voice teacher, Amanda Damaris. We both have the same voice teacher. She's so amazing, and like I've been singing just for years, just kind of off of like some lessons that are just like normal lessons, and then just like what I hear. But then getting to like actually like dive into what I'm doing, like when I'm singing, I have never experienced that before, and so it was really cool because she helped me like figure out so much that I didn't even know that I did.
Right.
So many little things that she's like, you shouldn't be doing that. And I was like, oh, I did it I was like, I did that in the first place. I didn't even know. I literally just didn't know that I did so many things. But now I feel so much more confident in singing, and it's only been a year.
That's crazy.
She's amazing.
I
The
think
lessons
sometimes-
may be like a workout, but it's okay.
Right. I need you to do wall sits and stuff.
Whole songs.
I think sometimes having a different person come in and just hear you sing, and then you're like, tell me what you think, and then they give you, you're like, oh my god, I had no idea.
Yeah, because everyone
Just
hears
totally
different
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 perspective.
perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I love her.
Jackson, what about you? Has there been anyone at ASU that has really stood out as helpful or lessons you have learned in your time there?
Probably the same. Amanda Damaris is great. Or our dance teacher is awesome. Molly LaJoy.
Oh,
she's
yeah.
Molly
awesome.
LaJoy.
Yeah, she's helped out a lot. But yeah.
Okay. Well, our show is called The Miss Q. So, Jackson, have you ever missed a cue?
I've not.
Yeah.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
that. Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
I've not.
Ricky's behind the camera.
He doesn't believe
He's
it.
suspicious.
I
Not
have
even
that.
in a rehearsal. No.
Well, in a rehearsal probably, but it's
Okay.
just like, oh shoot, and run on, but not in an actual show.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bailey's like, I'm going to
Oh.
be watching now. Make sure.
Yeah.
Bailey, have you missed any cues recently?
Recently. I also don't think so. I think the only one I've ever told on here was because it just happened. Because it was during a Tech Week show during High School Musical.
Oh,
Whoa,
maybe.
yeah, it was during
It
High
was
School,
High School
Musical,
Musical.
because I had so many changes and we didn't realize how fast they were, and so I just didn't make it. I screamed all my lines from off stage.
Yes.
during
And I feel like that's a
rehearsals.
pretty normal dress rehearsal, quick change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've
Mhm.
also had not
Yeah.
made it for a quick change.
I luckily
in a dress rehearsal.
for the shows I did this year, I luckily have not had any crazy changes for any of them.
So you wore the
That's
same
good.
thing in.
Or the same
Well,
thing
in
all the way
theater,
through Peter
in
and the
Starcatcher
Starcatcher. I just
and-
became a mermaid at some point.
Oh yeah.
I took it off. Trail, also the same
Trail,
thing.
same thing.
I just added on little pieces every once in a while. And then School, also the same thing. I just added on like a tail
Right. That's nice.
and a feather.
One costume.
I know,
Oh,
I've gotten
nice.
lucky.
Wait, I had just one costume
I'm
in
like, didn't
Charlie.
you just
That was
have one?
amazing. Yes, I forgot. That was
Wow.
wonderful.
You weren't changing into like a weird maid costume with a hat?
No,
With your hat that looks like a plate
for
on your head.
for
Which
the record.
one, honestly?
Oh,
There's so many.
There's so
every
many.
show I had like a flat hat. It happened
Pause
so
for
much
making
that
fun of
people
Heidi's
started.
They're honestly, I don't know. You
No,
just
it's like a
really
thing.
get the worst costumes with hats.
Eileen
honestly.
comes up to me and says it all the time. She's like, "Wow, Heidi, look at you in another funny hat."
Every time.
And
And
then
Eileen doesn't mean bad by it, but you're like,
No.
oh. I
She
And now
even
you've
said,
been
she's like,
cursed by
"You don't-
being blonde.
like, yeah, she did say you don't have a hat in Charlie, but you know I did have.
You
the
got the blonde
wig.
curse. I also had the blonde curse. I was blonde so many times.
Yeah, speaking of which, your Sharpay wig still smells like,
Like whipped cream?
whipped cream. Thanks.
Ugh.
I don't even what show was it I was wearing that in?
Into the Woods.
Into the Woods.
Oh,
because I wore
yes.
it. Because I wore it in as Sharpay.
Right.
And then there was the whole summer.
Uh-huh.
And then the first kid show back was Diary, and I had to wear it as one of
That's
those freaking
right.
tap dancing
Like
creepy
I'm
dolls.
wearing it again.
Yes.
And then
Oh,
it
yeah.
got just like shoved in the back corner.
Mhm,
And then the next year, I came for like this year. I came back home to see Into the Woods, and I looked at you and I was like,
That's my wig.
"Oh, I know that wig."
And it was like you came like the night after it had rained too, so like the night before it had rained, and everyone was like, "What's that smell?" And I was
It's
like,
my wig.
"It's this."
Oh
This
yeah,
right
it
here.
already smelled bad during High School Musical because
Yeah.
it's just full of whipped cream. from me
Right.
getting pied every night.
I mean,
I have a cute video on YouTube. Y'all should look it up.
I was like, it
of
is a
her
good
being
video.
pied over and over and over again. I put a compilation together. But it ends with you pieing Nathaniel back.
That's true.
So
I get it.
there's
That's
that.
okay. It's justified.
It's fine.
is there the one clip where it like randomly was it Harrison? It
Yes,
randomly
that's
flew in
it.
here?
Yeah,
it went
it
over
flew off
her head
of my
completely. It hit Harrison in the face.
Standing right behind
She
me.
even changed the line
I did.
in the show.
I don't remember what it was.
What was
too
his
long ago.
character's name? Whatever Harrison's character's name was. You were like, well, I
Well,
bet.
because he comes up to me and he's like, "Did you like my cake earlier?" And I'm like,
No,
I
but
don't
I
think
bet-
Chad did or something because he got hit.
Oh yeah,
Chad. I was
Chad.
right. That is.
yeah,
you were
that was
right.
on the spot line change. That was good.
Well, thank you.
improv skills. right
Improv
there.
skills, right?
Well, Bailey, I know you have a ton of little theater and dance friends that look up to you. So, do you have any advice for them after you're a year away?
It went so fast.
Keep going and keep practicing, like no matter what. Because even if you think you're doing like just like something little, and you're like, "This isn't teaching me anything," it will somehow in the future. There's so much that I've like done before and then gotten to school, and they'll say like, "Have you ever had to deal with this one little thing or done this little tiny dance step?" And I'm like, "Oh,
Yes.
I have," because I just did everything I could and had fun always. If you're not having fun, then that's a different story, but always have fun. I think I said that last time.
I was like, I
here.
think you said
You
that
did.
last time.
I think
it's
there's a
the
reel
famous
of me saying
Bailey quote.
Yeah.
If you just have to decide to have a good time.
You have- yeah, decide that.
Yeah.
It's my favorite. I like to quote you all the time.
Wow.
Yeah, you just have to choose
So
to have a
false.
good time, and then you will.
Well, and I think that's one thing just about Bailey in general is I remember you everything you could do, every class you could take, every
She did.
opportunity you had, you did. So I think that alone, if kids start
Right.
doing that, even if it makes your schedule insane and crazy,
Choreograph
like-
for your mom and her friend shows.
yeah,
Yep.
I mean,
all of them.
that we still use the choreography today when we,
we
do
do.
shows
Thank
again.
you.
I knew it.
We do. Thank you, Ava.
And Ava, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jackson, same question. Advice for, honestly, let's be real, like being a boy in musical theater.
Right.
Advice for those boys, those men that are young men that are growing up,
Oh boy.
or people that want to be producers and writers, or
Right.
any kind of that advice. I know we have viewers
We
and
have
listeners
many.
like that.
Yes.
Well, for writers, don't give up. Just keep going. It'll eventually be what you like. A lot of the times I have to like write half a script and then delete it and then start over again. But it always ends up okay. And then for actors, I don't know. It's hard. It's a lot of work. So just keep up with it, because if you undermine it, it's going to swallow you alive.
Wow.
But it's a lot of fun. Just keep going. Yeah.
Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Even when you want to go crazy. Just keep going.
So more of the story, have fun.
Yeah.
Have fun.
If you're not having fun, don't do it.
Yeah.
And don't give up. I mean,
Look at that.
what else do we need?
That's everything right there.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Some good advice, guys.
Pretty good takeaways.
Yeah.
So, Jackson and Bailey, thank you for being on. We are so excited to look at all of the amazing things you're doing as you go into this next year.
Very excited for your future.
Yep, all the shows you're producing and starring in. But as always, there's no excuse for a missed or late cue.
This episode of The Missed Cue is brought to you by Anderson Auto and Power Sports, proudly serving Mojave County since 1999 with top-tier rides and hometown pride. Whether it's roads or waves, Anderson's got you covered. Follow The Missed Cue on Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, and YouTube. And remember, there's no excuse for a missed or late cue.